You thought about moving and you got really intrigued by the idea, so you started researching it. But then you decided now's not really the time to do it. But you keep gathering information and bookmarking websites and spending your free time researching all about it. It's almost like it's a hobby now, and you just keep gathering all of these resources to hang on to because maybe someday somebody that you know will say, hey, I'm thinking about moving, but I'm not really sure how to go about it. And you can be like, okay, I've got moving company information. I've got where the best places to move to are right now. I've got where to get the best boxes. You can just pull out all this information, and nothing gives you more joy than to be able to share this with somebody else. It has made all of this worth it, all of this gathering. This is what you do on a continuous basis, especially if you have the input strength high. It's either your head or your computer files, whatever it is. Maybe it's an actual file cabinet, just full of resources that you gather. It's almost like you're just cluttered with it. You can't help it because maybe someday somebody might, and you want to be able to be the one to help them out. So this is a strategic thinking strength. So it's about thinking, creating, learning, but it's also about sharing with others. So it's an external, as much as it might seem like it's internal because you're gathering all of it for yourself to begin with, but it's really, you're hanging on to it to be able to give to others. So if this sounds like you most likely have the input strength high. Now, the opposite side of that, if you have input low, the minute you decide that you're not going to move anymore, you're done and you pitch everything that you gathered in your time that you think you might be moving. You don't need to hang on to brochures. You don't need to keep these bookmarks of these websites that you found. You maybe unfollow some of the pages that you were following about places that you thought you might want to go. You're done. You're over it. And if somebody else decides they're going to move, they can do the research just as easily as you did.